Hey guys, it's me, Webs Revs. I don't know what microphone I'm using right now, so I have to go check that. Whoops, wrong mic.
Hello. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to listen to what microphone I was using. Might have been weird to watch me stare. But anyway, I'm gonna be animating EEE today. I've done it a little earlier today because I'm off from school because I had an appointment somewhere, so I had to do that. Um, it's like 6:30 for the people living in England right now, so I'm glad they can finally watch a stream from me that isn't at like 10 o'clock for them. So I'm glad, I'm happy. I'm gonna unshare my face and then I'm gonna share my application window. Um, I'm trying to open a scene so I could find Boomer because I need Boomer for the scene. I also have to design 2 more characters in order to, like, actually do the scene. So, okay, we're gonna take Boomer and we're gonna create a new Boomer idle. You know what? I'm gonna unshare this and share my entire screen so that you can actually see everything that I'm doing on my screen. So, okay, this is Boomer. This is a bad Boomer idle though. I don't like Boomer's color, so we're gonna change it because I haven't done a scene with Boomer in it yet, which means I have full reins over what Boomer is gonna look like. Oh, that is awful. That's like gray, so we're not doing that. That's for sure. Like this better. It's like weird. It's like a weird color. Yeah, that's just like a weird color. I cannot figure out what's a better color. This is like a red. I don't really want him to be red. Yeah, and then we're gonna take this color and we're gonna change it to like that. We're gonna take this and we're gonna change it to like that. No, that looks stupid. Maybe he just shouldn't have a shine. Like, would that make sense? He didn't have a shine on him. I feel like the shine just looks weird. Now the shadow looks like it's on the wrong side. Perhaps if I switched which side I had the shadow on, it would look better. Yeah, just give me a minute here. What layer is this stuff on? This is all there. Cool. Okay, how about we try to change this like this? Uh-oh. Right. Okay, there we go. Now I can tell. It's different. Okay. I like that better. I don't like his eyes though, but I also don't have the body parts. Okay, copy. Put it here. But I also can't. I have to make sure don't replace existing items. I have to make sure I don't accidentally delete anything I've already made. Okay, we're gonna change what he looks like because his face is too small. Definitely too small. Let's check the comment section. Hello, friends. What animation website do you use? Well, I use a program called Adobe Flash CS6, though my friends, specifically Phoebe BB, are trying to get me into Adobe Animate, but I don't like it, but apparently it's better. Webs don't notice me, I've noticed you. Webs, how much further do you think you'll get in Troc? With all the backstabbing and such going on, especially after Cool Capsule's elimination, probably not further. Not much further. I think I probably will not get to alumni, but I might get somewhere close to alumni. So maybe 6th. No, maybe 8th is the place that I'll get. Fine, that's my final guess, is 8th at most. If I get out now, I'll be kind of okay with it just because I have a lot of other stuff I'm supposed to be doing right now that I don't have time to do Troc, really. But I'm still going to do Troc. I just, I don't really have the time to do it. Which kind of sucks. But it's just sort of what I signed up for. And I'm not a quitter. So I'm just going to keep going. Got an idea for this next challenge. I don't know. You said he might, he will. Yeah, I miss Florence. She was my, Florence was my alliance leader. Like, she led my alliance to where it was, like, to the merge. And now to see her gone, it's like, I know I shouldn't have outlasted her in the game. And the fact that I did is upsetting. So I guess my goal is to avenge her at this point. And my goal is to make sure that her elimination was not in vain. That I have to really like make it far to show everyone like our alliance can make it, I guess. Some stupid thing like that. I want to make sure that her elimination wasn't, the end of my alliance, or at least my pledge to get to the end with her. If she can't make it to the end, then I will for her, I guess. Lol. She's also just one of my really close friends, like outside of the game. So I wanted to just, make it for her there as well. Did your school have power outage? No, I had school today, but I didn't go because I had like a doctor's appointment. So just kind of, and so I got to skip out on play musical rehearsal as well, which means I got home 4 hours earlier than I usually would have, which is really great. You ever not have water for a really long time, and then you have water again, and you're like, wow, this is the best thing I've ever had in my whole life. Like, I just had some water, and it tasted phenomenal. Glad about that. Glad about that. Happy I had some good water. Hydrated. I had a lot of food. I had this I didn't have a lot of food today, but I had like this one sandwich that was gigantic. It was packed to like, there was so much pepperoni on it. I was like, how can you fit so much pepperoni on one sandwich? It was gigantic. It was so weird. And now I'm planning on just like eating fruits and vegetables the rest of the day to make up for the horrible, horrible lunch that was just so big. All right, I'm handwriting fine. Gummy bear. There you go, write that on it. Oh, there it is. Put that right there. Ah, very visible, actually. But I fumbled, and when it came down to the wire, it felt right. It felt right. Oh. But I fumbled, and when it came down to the wire. Okay, move this up like this. Gonna do that. We're gonna see. What? Okay. So we're not gonna do that. That was weird. Hmm. Okay. Great. Looks great. Now we're gonna get this. Right. So the mouth is too close to the eyes. There we go. Awesome. Oof, that's there we go. Now we're gonna shrink this and we're gonna put it right on there. Look at this great drawing Broomer did. What a good job. Good job, Broomer. Alright, let's form envelope. Make sure that it has the same like sort of angle thing that there we go. Okay. And I just feel like that's also still not like I don't know, still didn't look right. It's a little better. Hey Nick. I'm absent school because it's thrown up. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I love Boomer. Look at his drawing that he did. He's so talented. Why is it like that? Oh, I know exactly why it's like that. There we go. Wait a minute, this doesn't seem right. What color is this? That's not right. What? It should be darker than this. Yeah, that's about right. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. I don't know why these all filled in. Trying to erase it, but it won't let me, which is weird. Okay, we're gonna raise it up. We're gonna make it bigger. And then we're gonna break it. What? That's so odd. Because if I don't break it, then it's just going to form. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Sorry if you hear some weird things in the background. My brother's rapping in the shower. So, you know, just brother things. Oh, yeah. There. Now it's all set. Should I change the color of this? I feel like this is a weird color. It's like broom colored, yeah, but it's like really bright. No, it's like the same color as the shine, which is not good. No, that's it's too bright. Well, that's just a weird color. It's like better, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna pick this. We're gonna make this arm into like a calling arm. Like, come there. Where are you? We're gonna put him on the street. How long is this scene? "44 seconds is very short. I wish I was a good animator like you. You can become one." That's exactly what the challenge is, yeah. Find Gummy Bear. Kind of awesome, I know. I came up with such a good challenge. Alright. Oh shit, we need to do that. Okay. We're gonna change this foot and move it under there. There we go. How tall should Brimmer be in comparison to all this stuff? That makes sense. And then we're going to change this, and we're going to make it this. It's a little bigger. I don't feel right about this. I feel like he's just a little small, but if he's any bit bigger, he wouldn't be able to fit through the door. So should the door be higher? I don't think the door should be any higher than it is. Should it? I feel like a normal-sized object would be able to fit through the door. Rumor is just very large. Let's raise the door a little bit like this. Perhaps that'll... So he would never be able to fit into it unless he was this big, and that's like way too small. Okay, we're gonna have one car, I guess, zoom by, but I don't really know how to draw a car. So we're just gonna draw a little like cartoon. Oops. We're gonna draw like a cartoon one, I guess. And this works, I guess. Well, the issue is that it should look like this, and then it should look like this, and then it should look like this. So I'm gonna have to make all three of those angles to make this car look like it's actually, going. So we're gonna have three separate angles of this car. First angle is going to be this. This is going to be the first angle because this is what the car should look like when it's doing its thing. The issue is I'm not sure how to make this look smooth without very clearly like having to animate the whole thing doing what it's supposed to be doing. I don't really want to do that, if I'm being honest. We're gonna remove that first, and then we're gonna move this over here and see if we can. There we go. And we're gonna do that. That's not straight. So this is the first angle of the car, and then the next angle is gonna be this. The next angle is going to be like this. So these are the three angles of the car. Now we have to make all of the like details of the car that maybe I should have made first. Options. Okay, so first things first. Gotta make the tires because those are like really, they're gonna look like mostly the same. That's not gonna work. Ugh. That's all right. This is. I hate this. I don't know why I'm trying so hard on this stupid scene. I've never put in so much thought and effort into a background before. Tires also have to have 3 angles, so tire. Just didn't spell that right. Here's the first angle. Whoops. Okay. How did I get this angle right? How many people are watching? How many people are sitting through me trying to figure this out? 11 of you? Really? Why are 11 of you trying to watch me figure out how to make this wheel? Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. This is too far. And this next one is just going to be, what is down here? Okay, anyway. This one's just going to be this flipped. Great. I'm going to put this here on its own layer, though. Well, I messed up. So we're going to have to redo both of these. There we go. It's supposed to look like this. This part doesn't matter because you're not going to be able to see it anyway. And the next one is just you flip it. Perfect. Awesome. Fantastic. Awesome. I was going to go under here. Next, windows, which are going to be easy, but I should have added them first. So I don't know why I didn't. Do-do-do-do. You know what? These don't work the same as Windows. I'm pretty sure there's no, like, pretty sure that's what that's supposed to look like. Fantastic. I'm gonna start filling these in. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, I know what I'm missing. There we go. Cool. Now the tires. Oh. Like the car in. I don't know what color to make it. Let's make it like. I never gave it a license plate. Whatever. Can't be bothered. I'll do it in a min. $14? 14 of you watching this? Why? This is boring. This is me, like, doing random stuff. Now let me add the shines. Let's check the comments section. Holy car looks so good. Thank you. Whereas people are in school. I know, but like, no, I'm not saying only 14 of you, like, oh my god, only 14 people are watching. I'm saying 14 as in like, why are 14 of you watching this? Like, this is a very boring stream. This is not fun. I don't know why anyone would watch this. I'm actually very thankful anyone's watching it, but mostly surprised. As I've demonstrated in most of my episodes, and by most I mean pretty much all, I don't care where the light source is. And I don't know where the light source is. I don't know where the sun is in this scene, so I don't care where I put these shines or anything, because I don't know where anything is. Okay, now to take away the lines. And these little guys. Imagine I did all this for a car that's going to be seen for approximately 12 seconds. Not even 12 seconds. It's going to be seen for like 8 seconds. Oops. Yeah. At most 8 seconds. Just to... Sick. Okay, single frame this. Oh. Shit. Okay, so clearly this doesn't make any sense because it's supposed to be in front of this. Oh, it doesn't. It should be in front of that one too. It should be just behind there. So we're gonna. Oh, where are the other wheels? Of course, that's what I'm missing. Where are the other wheels? But then these wheels can look like this. They look like that. Okay, let's have this little car drive. But how fast? I don't know. What if we get to the end around here? Drive off the road into the world. Fast enough? Yeah, it's fast enough. Okay. Oh, it's funny because that clearly is not how that's supposed to happen. You know what? Doesn't even happen for long enough for any of those angles to matter. Isn't that sad? So we have to like make it go longer so that it actually matters. See. Put him right here. So we're gonna have him right here. He's gonna be a little smaller. He's gonna be like down here. Great. actually, if we're smart about this, use the we could do another one. Do another one over here. And every time it passes one of these, it can become something else to really distract you from the fact that it is happening. Oh, and then this one could go here because it needs to be a little later. This one is a little easier, but I don't know why. This one looks better. So I need to. Oh, I think it needs to go here. Maybe it should go right before it hits. But I already did that, didn't I? Yeah, I did do that. I did this. Yeah, okay, that works. Works. You know everything about his egg came first. No, Jack and Jade is right. The egg does come first. Because the thing that had the egg that became a chicken wasn't a chicken. It was an ancestor of the chicken. Hello, K-Fire. I want more water. E7 or 8, man, that sucks. Anyone who's been here since EE started a true fan, but the true fans are the Lego SpongeBob kids. That's a fact. If you watched Webs for Revs Lego SpongeBob, you a G. You're an oldie. Okay, cool. This doesn't make any sense. Glad I caught the fact that this angle does not make any sense. Okay, we're gonna add this line here. Weird that I didn't catch on to that sooner. I was wondering why that looked so weird. I was like, that's not right. Back in the old days of EE, I would have noticed it and then kept it like that because I didn't care. But now I I don't know, for some reason care about what like things look like, I guess. Sucks because it just gives me more work to do. But you know. It's kind of what I've paid for now. Being a popular object show creator means I have to care about like stuff like this, the stupid stuff like angles and perspective points and stuff that I used to not give a crap about. And making sure the car changes angles as it goes down the street. I never cared about that. This background took me so long because I had to figure out the perspective points. And the worst part about this is they're not even it's not even the same vanishing point for the sidewalk. Because this part of the sidewalk is here, and this one is up here. So they have two different vanishing points, which is really bad. But I couldn't be bothered to fix it. This one isn't even. This was literally, this street was just this. Like I took this and then did my best to like change it into this by just using the God, what's it called? I took this diner and I just did this to it until it looked like the diner, until it looked like this. Fixed a couple of the angles, added this, like added a new angle to this to brick by brick, added this top part so it looked like a good thing, and then added this entire new building because it had to show this part, like whatever was right here and whatever was right there was, I guess, this. So. Okay, I think the saddest part, I'm gonna share my face for this. Okay. I think the saddest part of making EEE is I finally have, like, I've gotten to the end. There's not a lot of episodes left. I've eliminated all the contestants basically, but I finally started like thinking of kind of the world around EE. Last year in January, I got this notebook, and let me see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see it, but I started world building on the on January 31st, 2018. And I didn't really get very far into this journal. It's kind of, I've only gotten this far into the journal out of this many pages. So I haven't made it very far in a year because I stopped working on EEE basically until July of 2018. But I started like getting all these ideas, and I'm designing this arcade right now. And that's what, like, that is what I just showed retro, like, that's what I just showed on screen that I drew. But I think, like, and it has all these, like, games that I created, like Icebreaker, Star Racer, Epileptic Techno, which is obviously, like, that one, your favorite Martian song, Epileptic Techno, Epileptic Techno. But I made it into, like, a Dance Dance Revolution type game. And there's, like, where you eat to get pizza, and there's, like, the place, the arcade, like the big part where you get like your coins and stuff. And I designed a claw machine. Oh, and I'm in the middle of trying to figure out how to draw skee ball. But like, and then I also did like all the relationships between the characters. So like who likes who doesn't like who, like a big ass chart. And then I did all the products of EEE, so all the drinks, all the foods, all the video games, the stores, the sandwiches people eat, the music, the TV shows, the media, restaurants, fun places to go, miscellaneous types like foods and meats and stuff, and like what they buy at the store and all the different store names. Just making sure nothing is like, it's just almost like real life, but not quite. Like there's enough stuff that you go like, this is a real world that these people can live in and you could live in, but it's not like our world. So I had to come up with all these new names for like trademarks and, like soda names. Can't use like Dr. Pepper. That's a real thing. So I had to make like Mr. Mystery. I spelled mystery wrong, actually. I spelled mystery wrong in my own journal. It's kind of sad. And then like all these terrible, terrible sandwiches: peanut butter, garlic, banana Swiss, pepperoni and plum, garshmallow and pepper. Those sound terrible. I don't even know what a garshmallow is. But that's what they eat. And then all the music, so, Cracker, Sungwon Young, the Rimmer Boys, shows, channels, like snacks, so like Chippers, Gritties, McLurpies, Nom Noms, Choco Chomps, Sour Surfers, Can Cakes, which is my favorite. It's like a pancake, but it's in the shape of a can, and you like drink maple syrup out of it, and then you eat it. So it's like, this entire world that you can live in. And then all the explanations are actually like a ton of like page, like this page is like all the explanations for like the video games, and like the video game software is the songs and the music. And so sort of like, all the foods. It's so you just like, I just like that's what I do at school when I don't have anything else to do. Is I make all these ideas and try and incorporate them into the show. Diner, because a die runs the place, right? Close, actually. It's basically was a renovated what are they called? I mean, it's in the journal. I'm gonna open up the journal because it's somewhere in here. Funeral home. It used to be a funeral home, and then they converted it into a diner, and it's run by this guy named Coffin. And Coffin's actually it's called I think this is really clever. It's called a dead and breakfast, like a bed and breakfast, but dead and breakfast. And there's a description of the diner somewhere in here. Yeah, here it is. It's actually a really nice place. It just has an unfortunate name. So the diner is actually a really nice place. It just has a very sad name. But I'm going to go into here and I'm going to change the name on the sign. Or not change the name, but add something to the sign. What font did I use? I don't know what font I used. Oh no. I don't remember. Oh. Doesn't look anything like that font. I don't know what the font I used was. That's Helvetica, which is gross. Actually, this might be the font. Yeah, it is. Or at least it's close enough that I can't be bothered to change it. See, it's like a coffin, though. Not a weird thing that I just made because I can't figure out angles. It's a coffin. I should move this over here. I think that's kind of clever, though. Dead and breakfast. Like a bed and breakfast, but the word dead is in it. It's really dumb, but I like it. All right, let me open this up. This angle is a lot better than the one I was using, but whatever. No, it's not over far enough. This is supposed to be like right in the corner, but it's not on the other one. Oh, it actually is. I got pretty close. Kind of funny. There we go. Where is that? The only issue is that it's very clear what the issue is with this, and it's that first off, this doesn't look coffin-y enough. That's the first issue. Issue number 1 to be taken care of. This isn't good. This is too big. Secondly, the big issue here is that this isn't center with this, which is supposed to be the center of. Looks better, I guess, but not really by much. And then this is supposed to be sort of more aligned. As you can see, it's more aligned, and this one is very off because I tilted it. This one is off because I made it off. I can't believe it. This is ridiculous. See, it's supposed to be more like this, and it's just not. because it doesn't look very good. So I guess we'll tilt this one too, like this. There we go. Now everything looks better. Cool. Now we can actually start the animating. What if we brought the random objects coming to life joke back? Probably will at some point. But right before I start actually animating, I'm gonna go get more water. BRB, my epic fans. I'm back. Okay, let's read some comments. Webb's real name is Ireland Weber. It sure is. Hate that name. Okay, here we go. I have a stupid name. It's a country. His name is a country. Mine, I guess. Dumb name. And everyone's always like, I like your name. And it's like, cool, you can like my name. I do not like it, though. Okay, I have to make, like, people. Oh my god, I have to keep adding things. I hate it so much. I have to make someone, like, walking, though. Like, I can't just have this be nothing. I can't just have nothing happening, so I have to make characters now. Okay, let's make some characters. Let's go into a new file and make some characters for this scene. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna call it characters background EEE. Okay, the two things I do 100% need are I need a mom character and a son character. So we're gonna go get we're gonna go to a purse. This is gonna be the mom. And we're gonna oversimplify this design because that's just sort of how it is. This is the purse. We're gonna have a little kid, and we're gonna have a little kid who's gonna be a pacifier. That I don't really like how pacifiers look. Actually, they're kind of gross. What do kids like? What do kids do? What do kids enjoy in their free time? I guess we'll have it be like a. Well, what do those look like? Yeah, we'll have it be a wiffle ball, just because I feel like kids like wiffle balls. And that'll be the little kid, and then we're gonna have like one more character like walking in the background, and we're gonna have it be like maybe a cameo character. I don't know. Mary, stop asking people to marry you. Don't do that. Okay. This is what monitoring your own live stream chats come to. Okay, let's see. What's a background character? Like what's a character that we walk around? I guess like a suitcase maybe. Oh wait, that's from II. Whoops. Like I don't know. Like let's go with the hammer. Like let's bring back Hammer from Do Not Say Challenge to Win. It's from my show Talking Tools. We all know Talking Tools, the unaired pilot of EEE. Let's go check it out. Don't pay mind to this. Oh, how far EEE has come. Oh, this doesn't prove it. How far EEE has come. I'm proud. Okay, now it's let's make a purse, I guess. We're gonna make a purse. Just because this is like the only object I could think of, which is kind of sad, but it's, you know, it's my truth. It's my truth. I drew my truth. I drew my truth. It's from Family Guy. Don't look it up. Don't look up where that's from. Okay, so it turns out this green kind of meshes the picture somehow, despite the fact it's green and literally should not do that whatsoever. So I don't know how it's doing this. But I can't tell what I'm drawing. I think for the final episode of EEE, episode, God, what episode? Episode, this is 12, 15 is the final episode. For said episode, I'm going to bring back, on the writing team, I'm going to get the voice actor Mango back on the writing team for this one episode, just to really, you know, like a really good send off for the series. I think would be bringing him back for an episode to get him to write one last time. I feel like that would be a really good, like, if I ever would do anything for my fans, it's to bring back him on the writing team. Ah, thank you, my phone. My mother is upstairs, so if you hear her, Mabby can't exactly, you know, live anywhere else, or tell her to stop talking. I think it's weird, being one of like the older members of the community. Like, just because I'm not even old, but there are so many people younger than me. And it's just like so many people didn't experience Dom Erickson. I mean, if you didn't experience Dom Erickson, like, are you even like a part of the community? Hashtag r/gatekeeping. Am I right, guys? But yeah, I mean, Dom Erickson was quite the surprise to this community. But you know, if you remember him, like, you're one of the real ones, you know. I mean, Dom Erickson. He's my best friend. And it's just like, you know, how did you and Mango meet? Actually, that's a very funny story. I was on Minecraft with my friend Josh, and we came across this guy, Tangerine 12345 6, and we were like, "You seem familiar." And turns out we knew this kid, and then he introduced us to Mango 7910, and we were like, "Wait a minute, this kid goes to our school." So Mango, the voice actor of Mango, actually goes to my school, and I go over his house very often. We are best friends. He's my best friend. And yep, that's kind of it. He's my best friend, and we used to work on my really bad show together until it became kind of okay. Now it's my kind of okay show that we don't work on together, but he still voices Mango. Because, like, who else could voice Mango? People have tried, but no one else could ever voice Mango except for him. Just because Mango is his real voice, so it's just sort of like, You can't imitate somebody's real voice. It's why people have a hard time imitating Brian from Family Guy, because you can't imitate someone's actual voice. It has to be like a character voice, which is why people, can imitate Nail. Of course you can. It's just a character voice. I'm Nail. I was the second eliminated. I would say the word of excellent days. Like, you can imitate that because that is not my real voice. That is a voice you can do. It might sound a little off in inflection, but it'll more or less sound just like that if you try and imitate it, because it's not a real voice. It's like just something that you can do, but you can't imitate someone's real voice, which is why no one else can voice Mango. Just wouldn't. But I mean, like, if I was just looking for a new voice actor, not to sound like him, but just to replace him, like I did with Gumball Machine and stuff, like I guess that'd be fine. But I'm not really looking for that. I've had to replace a lot of voice actors in EEE Poisons because Taco Turtle fell off the map somewhere in Papua New Guiana. I don't know how to say that word. And then Emilio fell off the map. So I was forced to, find a new voice actor. But I like the new voice actor. I like Cormac. He's he's one of the funniest people I know. And he's one of my good friends. So, I mean, most of the people that work on EE, like they kind of, like all the people who work on EE are my friends. You have to be my friend to work on this stupid show because I don't trust anyone else with it. So that's why I don't let random people, that's why I don't well, first off, I don't let anyone animate because I'd only ever let my friends animate. And I know my friends, and my friends don't suck at animating, but they sure suck at doing it. They suck at actually completing anything, which is why, actually, it's the reason why OM has taken so long to get out, because Phoebe gives his scenes to people and then they don't do them. And we all go, maybe you shouldn't have given your scenes to anyone because no one's going to do them. And, poor Phoebes. Poor Phoebes. I was supposed to do a scene, actually, so I can't even blame anyone. I was supposed to do a scene for Object Madness, and I said, no, I'm good. This is a terrible, terrible scene. It was too long, so I just didn't do it, which is, so blame me for the show not coming out. But, I mean, it's supposed to come out tomorrow, which is kind of cool. I mean, I don't know if it actually will. I'll have to ask. But I kind of hope it comes out tomorrow, like he said. Or else he's going to get some bad backlash. Probably bad. It's almost done, though. I can promise I do know that OM is almost done. I've seen some of the scenes. They're phenomenal. He did a fantastic job. There was this one scene that was storyboarded by Toon Master that was absolutely, it was beautiful. And he had 5 people animated parts of the scene. It looked phenomenal, every single part. He had a lot of talented people work on this on this episode, and it paid off a lot. It looks fantastic. It honestly is a fantastic episode, and I'm super excited for everyone to see it. I was also really glad I got to do the voice over for the trailer of OM. It's been 3 years since Object Madness, but I just pitched it down 500 decibels. Decibels doesn't make any sense because that's the volume. I just pitched it down 500 octaves. And then I also edited it together. Not the part where it was all the scenes edited, but I edited that last part together. And because he didn't have his editing software because he was on a different computer that day. So it was my job to edit that little trailer together for him, and I did. This looks fine, I guess. It's a little vibrant. Yeah, that's a little vibrant. I don't really like that. That's a completely different color. That's a little not vibrant enough. That actually looks a lot better. There we go. This is a purse. I'm trying to make the wiffle ball. What's your favorite song by Panic at the Disco? Oh, thank you, Yaz. You know what? You're getting a subscription. my god, Webster is live. Good for you. I'm only subscribed to like 20 people. My scene sucks for scene suck for Bruh, no, I saw you did this like tennis ball jump at one point. It was fantastic. I loved your scene. Fun, to be honest. But I fumbled, and when it came down to the wire, it felt good. It felt right. Oh. That was one. Like one of my best animations for him. Yeah, no, that part was awesome. That part was awesome. Okay. We're just gonna do that. Doesn't look very well. Very nice. Bless me. What? What? Why can't I do it? There we go. Now we're gonna move this back. Some like these that I'm glad no one from my school followed my YouTube. I'm supposed to be somewhere right now, and I just I didn't want to go. So I didn't go back to school after my appointment that I was supposed to go after school for. Like I got home and I could have gone back to school, but I was like, I don't want to go back to school, so I'm gonna stay home. And I'm supposed to like be somewhere right now, like at school, but because no one follows my YouTube, nobody knows that I'm live streaming, so no one can report me and be like, Ireland is like, at home, not here, because I told my music, like the musical director, that I was not going to be in my state today, and that's why I wasn't there, because no one can prove me wrong. If anyone was following my YouTube account, they would know I was lying, but no one from my school does, because they don't care. I think the most subscribed kid in my grade is like some rando who looks like a knockoff Troye Sivan, so I win. Also, sometimes it sucks because I'm just like, why does no one care about my YouTube channel? It's kind of cool. Almost 15,000 subscribers. All these kids are like, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel and I'm gonna be famous. Just you wait. And like, those kids, the time when you're like 12 and you're like, wait, like if I make a YouTube channel, like everyone's gonna want to watch it and I'm gonna be famous. And then you make it get 12 subscribers and give up. Yeah. Well, I didn't do that because I clearly have made it. But no one cares at my school. Which obviously kind of sucks, but in these moments, these very rare moments, it's nice because I don't have to do things I really was supposed to have to do. Okay. Whoops. I know I'm not supposed to use gradients on objects, but I just feel like this makes sense. I feel like what I'm doing right now makes sense. Cool. Finally, I draw this hammer. Do I really not have anything else? Do I not have another object I can use instead of drawing a hammer? Feel like I have something else I could be using. Amazing work. Thank you. That object's really damn good. Thank you. I feel like it's a lot more like you'd pick it up and use it. Like one of the characters would pick it up and use it as an object rather than like an actual object show character, which I feel kind of weird about, kind of bad about. But like whatever. I got to give it an outline now. That looks better. There we go. And we got to give this. As you can tell, I really like the color like blue because all of my backgrounds are essentially some shade of blue, like or purples in like part of it. I just really like the color blue. According to 1,500 major studies, though, apparently it's for good reason. Apparently, blue is a very common color, and that the best color to wear while asking someone out is blue because of the fact that it's calming. Here we go. These are mother and son for some reason. And I gotta like get one more body. You know, I know I'm not supposed to use the gradient. Like I know gradients are like banned in this community. And they're like bad and they're like bleh, gradients. And I'm supposed to, you know, use my pencil tool and go and like give it a shadow using this and go, oh, what's the darkest color I can do? And I'm supposed to like do this and stuff. I don't really. I mean, I guess this looks good. I liked the gradient. I'm a gradient guy, you know, as you can see by all of my early E bodies. Like I don't know, it's like my thing. Using gradients and stuff. But I mean, it wasn't really even my thing because I didn't make those bodies. Well, I made the EEE bodies, but they were to match the style of the old bodies. I had to use gradients because the guy that made the EE bodies, like this, you know, the second generation EE bodies, the ones who are bitmapped in Flash, those are made by one of the old animators for EE. So I just assumed like I needed to match the style. I had to. I'm glad it's finally the weekend though, because I only work on EEE again because I had rehearsal for drama every single day after school this week. And the only day I didn't was Wednesday, and I had a doctor's appointment and a performance for. So I didn't really have many options to animate this week, but now I finally can, which is great. So I like to animate, even if I don't do it very often at all. Anyway, yeah. Is that better? I use the gradient by character. Where do I recommend characters? You don't recommend characters. This is for like, I don't know, it's like for a scene or something that I'm supposed to be doing. I guess I am doing it right now. But this is like technically me wasting time. They're mother and son, and I don't really have to do anything else. Save that, and we'll start animating. How long has this been going on for? Well, an hour and 30 minutes. I've been doing this for an hour and 30 minutes. I haven't even been doing anything. When did I start drawing these characters? Half an hour ago I started doing this. I've basically gotten nowhere in this scene. It's been an hour and a half. Jeez, I'm crow. Spent half the time making a stupid car. Didn't even matter. Okay, anyway. Should I actually start doing this? La la la. Animating so stupid and hard. I'm not gonna have any more time for it though this week. I mean this month, since I have like this huge I have midterms next week, which actually I'll have a lot of time during midterms to I'll have a lot of time during midterms to animate because I don't study. So a ton of time to just, go on the computer after, half days every day, go on the computer every school. And just animate. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Just this, which is like studying and stuff. Okay, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna change this. Burmer, need a hand? Ha ha ha. Get it? I cut his hand off. Oh yeah. Okay. I feel like his eyes are too small. Yeah, they definitely are. You can tell by the way that they are. Nope, that's way too big. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what's wrong with them. I love doing that. I knew that wasn't gonna work because of what I changed the entire pose. Okay, do. Wait. I don't know. Do I draw? Yeah. A thumb? A little shrimp looking thumb on this? Can't really do anything else, can I? Not exactly. Looks really gross though. We love all the effort Pete you put in. Thank you. I don't know why I do it though. This is boring and it's unnecessary. This is very unnecessary, all of it. used to not care at all. I remember those days. Those were the good days. Okay, well, I've been doing this for an hour, like almost an hour and a half, like almost 2 hours. So I think I'm good here. I think I'm done. I feel like it's only fair that I finish off now. I'm finished strong. See you guys. Thanks for watching. I don't know why you did this. I don't know why you watched, but thank you. All right, bye.